everybody. It's Glue Book Wednesday. Uh, I already started the page. I have a hard time getting my inks to blend the way that I want them to blend. So I took the iced spruce, and that's what's here. And I just lightly got it to spread out across my page. As you see, I got some darker spots. And you get those whenever you go back to add more ink to your dauber, and that's how you come up with the darker spots. So I'm still learning how to blend out where it's darker on the edges and lighter in the middle. So I'm still learning this. So I hope you can work with me on that, because I kind of want my edges to be a little darker. You know what I mean? And then the lighter section to be light on the inside. And I'm still learning on how to get it to do this for me. So I figured I would show you what I got, where I'm at, and then still kind of work with it and get the darker section, but keep blending it so you still come out with that lighter section in the middle and the darker on the out. And then here is just straight white gesso. So I'm going to leave this the way that it is. And I've got my little characters already ready. We're going to do some winter theme. I'm not quite ready for Christmas yet. So we're going to do some winter themes. And I'm going to put this little fella like right here. And I'm thinking about just kind of putting this guy here. Kind of like this. But first I'm going to add some white dots in the background, make it look like it's kind of snowing. And I have watered down white paint in here to make it easier to do all of this. All you have to do is just shake it up and put you some white paint on a brush, and then start making your splotches. Try not to do big there we go. Because I don't want gigantic big old dots, you know what I'm saying? Okay, that's where we're going to leave that at. See, I have this in white, I have it in black, and then red too. And all these are these little travel bottles that you get at Dollar Tree. And I just took some white paint, added some water to it until I got the texture that I wanted. And right before I use it, I shake it up real good to get the white paint from the bottom again. And here's what we come out with. So Let me put my paintbrush in the water. Get it out of the way. Okay, so first thing I think we're going to do is put this tree here. Let me see, I have a... No, I'm going to take it up some. Like right here. Because I want that to go here. Yeah, okay. So let me get my tree put down. Okay. Which I know I got to cut some of this off, which is no big deal. But I want to make sure I get it down. Okay, so there's that. And then I have this little guy here. Come on up. Come on. There you go. Thank you very much. And I'm gonna put this little guy right here, like this. Just like so. Oops. Alright. So there that is. And this here all flattened out. And I have a little bitty leaf over here that broke loose. Get my tweezers. Yeah, it broke loose. Well, looks like the other one come loose too. But there's that. And then I'll put the snowman down. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and trim up this off the side real quick. Yeah, I can really see what's going on. Okay. If I wanted to, I could take this and put it here and that'll help. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. It just makes it look like there's another partial tree. Off to the side of the page. Okay, so there's that is. And I'll take and cut this a little bit off here. There we go. These glue sticks, sometimes I just don't like them. They ain't what they make themselves out to be. Okay, so there's that. And I have some little balls, decorating balls. I'll pull them out real quick. And what I want to do is I want to put like one here, one here, one here, one here, and one here. And I'm going to make it look like there's a line that goes across the top that they're dangling from, like a strand. So there's that one. Missing one. There it is. There's that one. And then there's that one. Just turn that just a little bit. Okay, someone get me a black marker. And I'm going to turn this so that I can see it good. And then what I'm going to do is just kind of do a whoop and a whoop. And this will come to this. That'll go to that one. That'll go to there. And I'm going to put a little loop on that because it come off. Put a little loop there. And a line there. So okay. Like I said, I'm just not crazy about these glue sticks. Okay. And then I have two sayings. And I'm going to use some regular glue because this is really disappointing me about this glue stick. Because I'm going to put warm wishes. Oop. And then the other one says winter is here. Okay. And I'm going to... What did I do with that marker? Well, no. Not going to use the marker. I'm going to get me some black paint. And I'm going to do some light shadows. And that'll be a light shadow underneath the snowman. Same over here with the tree. You'll have that shadow coming here. And we'll have some shadow on the back here. Okay. All right. Hold this down just a little bit. There we go. And now I'm going to come back with my clear gesso and put it over the top of everything. Okay. So, there is our page. I'm going to dry it real quick. Then we'll date it and call it done. So, hold on 1 minute. I'll dry it and we'll be right back. Okay, we are back now. So, there's what it looks like. After it's all done. And like I said, I'm going to put a date on it. Make sure I got the date the right way so we don't make no more boo-boos that we have in the past. And I'm going to put this date right here under the snowman. I'm going to hold it nice and firm. There's the date. I guess I need to start really doing these on the backs. But our last one was Halloween themed. You know, I did a mystery. My other ones were Halloween. Okay, so if you like my video, hit the like and subscribe, and I'll be back next week with another Glue Book Wednesday. Thank you, and have a blessed day, everyone.